we were robbed of an all-time great duo. Because in 2014, the Milwaukee Bucks, with the second overall pick in the draft, selected Jabari Parker out of Duke. Now, you youngsters might not even know who that is, but bro put up 19 points and 9 boards per game in his lone season at Duke, but injuries derailed this man's career. To give you the context, bro was 21 years old, putting up 20 points per game and 7 rebounds in the NBA on efficient shooting splits. And by the age of 26, he was out of the NBA entirely due to injuries. Bro tore the same left ACL twice. And why I started this video off saying we were robbed of an all-time great duo is because the year prior, they selected Giannis Antetokounmpo with the 15th pick in the 2013 draft, and they could have had him and Jabari Parker down low together. So I am here. I went back in time to 2014 to make sure bro never gets hurt ever. He's not going to tear any ACLs, and also bro's going to have max potential. And I want to see how much different Giannis's career could be, because Giannis, he was successful in Milwaukee, but you can't tell me without a wingman like Jabari Parker next to him, he wouldn't win another championship. And then how high up Jabari Parker can cement his legacy, because this dude was a freak athlete, but he only played in the NBA till he was 26. He was out of the league at 26 5 years ago, which is just criminal. He's only 32 years old right now. But like the video if you think he's going to bring Giannis more than one championship. And shout out to bro who made this roster, because it is historically accurate. We went 42 and 40 in this season as the 8th seed, when in real life they went 41 and 41 as the 6th seed. So we were a couple seeds lower despite having a higher record. When we go up against the Bulls, just like chronologically real life they did in this year, we'll have to see how Jabari Parker did in this league. So bro, in his rookie season, did not get hurt. That's the biggest thing. He did not get hurt, and I'm pretty sure he started every game. Bro did start every game. He put up a modest 13 points a game, 7 boards though, with 4 assists on 0.8 steals and 0.6 blocks a game. Okay, on 46% from the field, 29% from 3, and 81% from the free throw line. That is not terrible. All right, we are going up against the Chicago Bulls with Derrick Rose in the first round, Jimmy Butler, Doug McDermott, Pau Gasol, and Joakim Noah. I'm gonna be honest, we are so cooked. But we could see maybe Jabari Parker could have a crazy game. He actually had a stinker right here. He had a 27-minute cardio game. 0 for 5 from the field. 0 points, 7 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, though. And he fouled out. Okay. All right. Yeah, he's going up against Pau Gasol. This is just going to make him better. Yeah. Hey, we did win a game. Giannis put up 24. Okay. Jabari Parker put up 12. 4 for 13 shooting. Not the best, but 4 for 7 from 3. Yo, we won 2 in a row. What the frick? Okay. Jabari Parker put up 17. 6 for 16 shooting. All right, we down 3-2. Maybe we could see Jabari Parker in his rookie year. I don't know. I wasn't expecting much this year. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. All right, we're done. That's fine, though. That's fine. We got to see the progression, though. That's the biggest thing. I don't know if I said it earlier, though, but I'm not in control of this team. But Jabari Parker did put up 15 points, 7 boards, 4 assists, and 2 steals. But it's clear Giannis is the clear early star here, shooting 12 for 19, putting up 26 points. And Jabari Parker did have 6 turnovers. But bro will get to progress. We'll have to see how much better bro gets in player progression. So we're going into 2015, and bro is, look at this. Look at this freaking future. Look at their front court. This is crazy. A crazy future. Like, bro is solidly built too. He's 6'8", 245 with 7-foot wingspan. Giannis is 7 feet tall, but Giannis is now a 90 overall, and Jabari Parker is at 85. Dog, this is fire. He gets 7 overalls better. That is huge. Absolutely huge. He doesn't have the best shot tendency, but that's fine. He's the wingman to Giannis right now. He's got an 80 overall 3-point shot. Bro is developing. Yeah, this will be interesting. This will be interesting to see how much better bro gets. There's a solid team around. They still have Chris Middleton or Ersan Ilyasova, but these two, bro, they're gonna be together for their entire, until the present at least. They're bound to get a championship very soon. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they get there in 2017. That was the year he was balling out until he unfortunately tore his ACL. But there we go. That's the team. 38 minutes for Giannis, 36 for Jabari Parker. Let's see how it goes. Year 2. All right, y'all. I don't even know how that's possible, but we at some point in this season had a 0% chemistry. But the most improved player does go to Jabari Parker, and we clearly did not make the playoffs. We really struggled. But in real life, we didn't make the playoffs either this season. Jabari Parker did excel, putting up 19.5 points a game, 9.3 boards, 4.9 assists, 1.6 blocks, and 1 steal a game on 55% from the field, 46% from 3, and 86% from the free throw line. That is huge. And you know what? That's fine that we're not like, and he made All-NBA third team. Okay, Giannis made All-NBA first team, but Jabari Parker's there on All-NBA third team. I was about to say, it's fine that we're not 100% there yet right now. We do miss the playoffs. We just saw bro's stats, so we're chilling. But I think it's fine because right now, LeBron's kind of got a chokehold on this league. He just repeated back-to-back with Kyrie and Kevin Love and all of them. But I think right now, this progression, Hopefully it's not Giannis and Jabari Parker who hate each other. But we'll have to see how player progression hits. How does player progression for them? Okay, another 5 overalls and another 4 overalls for Giannis. We got a 94 overall Giannis and a 90 overall Jabari Parker. OJ Mayo and Chris Middleton behind them. This team's not really doing anything interesting behind them. Like I said, I'm not in control of this team. Everything's set to automatic, so they should make moves on their own. But they ain't making moves right now. It's just Jabari Parker and Giannis. But they're only 21 and 22 years old, so we got plenty of time. Even if they miss a season, that's fine. They don't make the playoffs this season, that's fine. I think this is the year going into 2017. This is the year Jabari Parker put up 20 points in real life. He just did that in this year, but I'm feeling good about this year. Let's see how it goes. All right, unfortunately, they missed the playoffs yet again. Jabari Parker was on All-NBA third team again, and he did put up, bro put up 20 points a game this year, 10 boards, 5 assists, 1.1 steals, and 1.9 blocks. On 55% from the field, 44% from 3, and 81% from the free throw line. So I think we need to sign some people or trade for some people to help this team out. But then again, they're still going to progress, so we're cool. Maybe they could get lucky in the draft lottery or something. I'm not sure. All right, there we go. They're now at 94 and 96 overalls each respectively. I think this is the best duo. Yeah, look at the... All right, so the entire NBA, the best player is Giannis, and then it's LeBron, and then it's Jabari Parker. That is so tough. Let's go. All right, word. So we should be dominant this year. We should make the playoffs at least this year, I hope. We're in 20, dang near 18. By this point, he's tore his ACL twice. But in real life here, he's chilling. So let's see how it goes. And wow. And a whole year earlier, the Bucks breakout happens. As Giannis wins the MVP a year earlier, this is 2018. He didn't win his first MVP until 2019. And we won 55 games this year, which they didn't win over 45 games for that matter until 2019, where they won 60 games, got to the conference finals. But Jabari Parker and Giannis are both on All-NBA first team. That's what we like to see. ISO Savant and Shot Erasing Play/Bully. They are the 2 best players in the league. We were the number 4 seed. Oh, this is back in the day. This is back in the day when, although we won 55 games, Cleveland is in the same conference as us, so we are not the number 2 seed, despite us probably having the second best record in the league. Yeah, it's exactly what happened. Look, we had the second best league record in the league, but since we're in the same conference, or since we're in the same division as the Cavs, it doesn't matter. Philly and Miami are ahead of us in the standing. But we're the second best team in the East. We got to see what our boy Jabari Parker is doing. Bro is putting up a solid 22.3 points a game, 12.3 boards. Dang, bro is horsing on the glass. 6.1 assists, 1.5 steals, 1.9 blocks on 56% from the field, 40% from 3, and 89%. Bro's shooting dang near 50, 40, 90. That's incredible. That is so fire. At that size is crazy. So we go up against another division rival, Indiana Pacers with George Hill, Rodney Stuckey, Paul George, Draymond Green, and Andrew Bynum. Easy claps. Easy claps. We were back in the playoffs for the first time. We were up 2-0 on this team. We're up 3-0. Goodbye. We go up against another division rival. This one might be tough. Going up against LeBron, Kyrie, Amon Shumpert, Kevin Love, and Rashawn Holmes. But the duo of Giannis and Jabari Parker is too tough. It's too tough not to choose them. Even though they got LeBron, we got Giannis. They might have Kevin Love, but we have Jabari Parker. They may have Kyrie, but we have Keon Landry. All right, I ain't even gonna do that one. I ain't even gonna do that one. Game 1, though, is ours. Okay, 38-point triple-double from Giannis, and then 37 points, 6 boards, and 2 assists from Jabari Parker on 14 for 20 and 2 for 4 from 3. That is incredibly efficient. Game 2 goes to them, unfortunately. Jabari Parker did show up with 29 points, 17 boards, 6 assists, and 5 blocks. We come up short. Game 3 is ours. Are you kidding me? A 23-point triple-double from my boy Jabari Parker is too tough with 6 blocks as well. That is, bro, I love this. All right, it's a 2-2 series. We gotta have to watch this with Simcast. This is cinema. Whoever wins this wins the finals. I'm saying it now. Can Jabari Parker? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a close game. Nah, Jabari Parker took it. Jabari Parker took this game late, and with that, oh my gosh, it was actually ended up being a close game somehow. But Jabari Parker and Giannis combined for 62 points and 25 rebounds and 12 assists and 7 steals and 4 blocks. They combined for. I'm so good at quick math, bro. I did all that right off the dome. But now, in the closeout game in our home court, can we win this? Can we win it at home? Yes, it looks like we can. Hold on. This is going to be a close game. This is huge that it's in our home court. Oh, it's going to be a mad close game. With a minute 27 left, we're up by 3 points against LeBron's Cavs. Bro, it's not just Giannis by himself. He has Jabari Parker. Man, just imagine if bro's knees didn't freaking suck. Bro, this could have happened. He was on the path, bro. 20 points in the third year as a 21-year-old is crazy. He comes back. Oh, I thought he was about to block the crap out of Tristan Thompson, but Tristan Thompson does get him on the roll. I thought bro's about to smack this. Look at him. He's like, oh, here it comes. I thought he's about to smack that. But Landry brings the ball up the court. Bro, and he is big too. 6'8", 7-foot wingspan, 250. That's a LeBron build, bro. Jabari Parker working on Tristan Thompson goes around him and puts up a little floater, scores it. Massive shot, bro. Easy. Good stuff. Hey, giving us a 3-point lead again. Chris Middleton, for some reason, out of everyone, is guarding LeBron. Bro, put Giannis or freaking Jabari Parker on him, please. There's no need to have Chris Middleton's scrawny self on him. Jabari Parker's, like, size-wise, could guard LeBron. The frame, yes, the frame. And Jabari Parker with the steal. Good hands. He played the passing lane perfectly. Now, Chris Middleton had Giannis. He hits him late, and Giannis does a stupid spin, but it goes in. I was about to say, bro spun into the defender. He got even more contested, and he still scored. It doesn't matter. But we're up by 5 now with 30 seconds left, about to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. Like I said, a whole year earlier than in real life. They did lose in the Conference Finals in 2019. Tristan Thompson inbounds the ball, and it is stolen by OJ Mayo. Let's go. OJ Mayo with the steal. Tough. So we have this, bro. If he makes the second free throw, we 100% have this. It's a 2-possession game right now, but if it's a 3-possession game, it's too tough. 25 seconds left, 3-possession game. Can't do it. We advanced to the Conference Finals already with Giannis putting up a 38-point triple-double, but Jabari Parker right behind with 23 points, 15 boards, 8 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. Are you kidding me? 8 for 11 shooting. Wow. So now going up, bro, another division rival. We are Thanosing our entire division. First, Indiana, get out of here. Cleveland, get out of here. And now Chicago, get out of here. Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, Jeff Green, Pau Gasol, and Joakim Noah. Bro, game 1 goes to them. Frick. Jabari Parker did put up 24 points. It was a 3-point game. Yo, we gotta Thanos our entire division just to get to the finals, bro. Dude. Yo, chill. Chill. Ain't no way Derrick Rose is taking us to freaking 6. Post ACL tear, Derrick Rose is crazy. Hey, but I'm not gonna hate on him. Derrick Rose was him. I'm not hating. Especially that Knicks run too was kind of tough. After the ACL tear, all we have is, do we? Bro, it's a 2-point game with 50 seconds left. If we could hold on and force a game 7, I like our odds because it's at home. That last game 7. This is a climb to the finals, bro. This is an absolute dogfight to get to the finals. They have ball down by 2 in Chicago. It's Jabari Parker. Jabari Parker is on the court. Derrick Rose finds Joakim Noah, puts up the shot. He ties the ball game with 38 seconds left. Or Jabari Parker is in the game. All right, he's in the corner. I think this is Landry has the ball. Kicks it to Giannis with Jimmy Butler on him. This is a favorable matchup for Giannis. He steps back, goes right by Jimmy, and scores with the left. Huge shot, giving us a 2-point lead with 23 seconds left. Shot clock is unplugged. They call a timeout. That's tough, bro. That's a tough move by Giannis. If we get a stop here, that would be huge. Absolutely massive. As D Rose has the ball with OJ Mayo guarding him. Oh my goodness, bro, broke him so bad, but he throws the ball away. How do you sell your clip like that? How you gonna break someone that bad and then just give the ball to an AI-generated slop player? If you're gonna have a turnover, turn it over to like a star or something like Jabari Parker, but don't give it to this AI slop guy who did make both free throws, so respect to him. With 9 seconds left, it's a 4-point game. We are up by 2 possessions. That's fire. They got a 3 or something. As D Rose puts up the 3, misses it, and Jabari Parker with the board gets fouled, and that is huge. With 5 seconds left, we win this game and force a game 7 as Giannis put up 26 points, 12 boards, and 12 assists, 26-point triple-double, but Jabari Parker put up 26 points, 13 boards, and 4 assists, and 2 blocks. Bro is him. Bro is him in this sim, and I love it. It's a game 7, and we would be going up against the Denver Nuggets, 2 premature freaking champions, but chronologically, who gets the championship first? It is Milwaukee. Milwaukee does get a championship first as we knock off every single one of our division rivals as Giannis put up a triple-double, but Jabari Parker put up 25 points and 15 boards, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks to get us to the final. So we're in the finals against Jokic, and they somehow have Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know how. That's kind of tough. Not gonna lie, that's tough. With Danilo Gallinari, but Fred VanVleet, why is Fred VanVleet like suck in this? I don't understand what's going on. And then 77 overall, Gary Harris. All right, and Ersan Ilyasova is our center. That's nasty work. Okay, but like I said, Denver Nuggets, they don't win the championship till 23. Bucks win the championship in 21. So game 1 is the freaking what? They win by 2 points. Game 1 goes to Jokic. Jokic has dang near triple-double. Jabari Parker had 23 points and 17 boards, but it was not enough. Game 2 goes to the Denver Nuggets. Frick. Okay, we're gonna have to watch the rest of these with Simcast. This is how Giannis did win his championship, though. I will say, he did go down 2-0 in the finals. He did not go down 3-0. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. 31 points and 17 boards for Giannis. Where was Jabari Parker? He put up 12 points, 5 for 16 shooting. Dog, I don't feel like we're a worse team than the freaking Nuggets. I don't. Dog, we might be. Come on, y'all. We gotta win one. You gotta win one. You gotta win one game. You didn't win one. We got swept in the final. Dang. 35 points, 15 boards, and 6 assists for Giannis. Jabari Parker, where were you at, bud? 9 points, 11 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block on 3 for 8 shooting. Man, that whole division, that whole central division is cheering and loving Jokic so much because they beat every single one of our division opponents and then lose to them in 4, which is crazy, bro. Dang, man, that sucks. So Giannis does not have a perfect finals record anymore. Oof, but he did get there a year early. I don't know if I really like that notion of a perfect finals record. It's like, dog, the championship itself matters more. Like, who cares if you got to the finals and didn't bring it home? That's irrelevant to me. But player progression. Hey, Giannis is a 96. Jabari Parker gets 1 overall better. Carl Landry gets an overall better. Keon Landry. Jared Allen got a couple overalls better. Okay. DJ Augustine. That sucks. We got all the way to the finals, but couldn't bring it home, bro. Ouch. We're in 2019, though. This is the year Giannis wins his first MVP and gets to the conference finals. But we're 2 years out from when he wins his actual first championship. But we'll keep going. All right, Giannis repeated on MVPs, and Jabari Parker made All-NBA first team again. We again are the 5th seed in the East. Well, this time we're the 5th seed only. What the frick? Yeah, we only won 53 games. Well, 53 games is good, but we had 4 teams ahead of us. I'm not too sure how far we'll get in this playoff series. We do get past them, and then I figured, yeah, Philly's crazy right now. They got Anthony Davis. And how'd they get Derrick Rose? Luke Kennard, JaVale McGee were down 3-1 to this. 3-0 to this team, dog. This isn't looking good. We do win 1 game. All right, we're done. Okay. We definitely need some help here. Not gonna lie. We're in 2019. We only got to the second round. Real life, we got to the conference finals. We're 2 years away from when Giannis should win his first championship. I think Jabari Parker is going to keep progressing. I'm thinking of giving bro a higher shot tendency. I think that could help. Well, look at this. Jabari Parker is now a 97 overall. Giannis is a 95. And Jeff Teague is on the team. All right, so you know we about to win a championship. Let's go. Jeff Teague is on the team. That's actually tough. All right. I think this is the team that'll win a championship just because we have Jeff Teague. 2020 year, we might have to. Let's see. Oh, and I'm going to change Jabari Parker's tendencies. I'm going to have him shoot. He has a 84 shot tendency. I'm going to change it to Giannis's shot tendency because bro is him. He's a 97 overall. All right, so we finally have that year where Giannis is Defensive Player of the Year and MVP. This comes in 2020, so he's now a 3-time MVP, but a 0-time champion yet. We'll see how much better. Okay, look at this. Jabari Parker goes from 23 points a game to 26.5 points a game, 14 boards as well, and 6 assists. This is a crazy stat line, bro. On 50, 40, 90 is nuts. I can't stress that enough. That is nuts. 26 and 14 is crazy, bro. Hey, it seems like they're dedicated. They're the 3rd seed in the East. We have Jeff Teague on the team. I am hype about this playoff run. We'll have to see if we can get revenge on Philly. First round against the Toronto Raptors is ours. We do go up against Philadelphia again. Still have Anthony Davis, but Anthony Davis versus Jabari Parker, a crazy thing to say in 2026, but the matchup goes to Jabari Parker in this world. Giannis versus Jeremy Grant, easy. Derrick Rose versus Jeff Teague, okay. Game 1 goes to Philly by 8 points. Okay, Jabari Parker, it wasn't his fault. Bro's putting up 31 and 18. I don't know why Philly is just so crazy in this when they couldn't do this in real life. They had to do this in here. Jabari Parker put up 10 points, bro. 4 for 17 shooting. He did grab 14 boards and 6 assists, but dude, come on, bro. Dog. Giannis put up a 29-point triple-double. They need another guy, bro. We got swept by Philly. Next year is the year they chronologically win the championship, all right? They need to make a move. They have to make a move. You can't run it back. I don't know what move they need to make. All right, Jabari Parker is now a 99 overall. That is fire. Absolutely fire. Well, all right. So, bro became a 99 overall. Not only did he just win MVP with 28.6 points a game, 12 boards, 6 assists, 1.6 steals and blocks, 55% from the field, 91% from the free throw line, and 45% from 3. But bro also just beat NBA history by winning 75 games in a season and losing just 7. So yeah, it is Jabari Parker's league right now. Only thing is though, Giannis did make All-NBA second team. The only thing for Giannis is here though, as we do have another division rival in the first round, but this team is just goatish. DeAndre Jordan at the 5, Jabari Parker at the 4, Giannis at the 3, Avery Bradley at the 2, and then Mike Conley at the 1. We're not going to lose ever. We won 75 games, so we're chilling, and no injuries are risks to us. Only thing is, I'm not sure if Giannis is going to win Finals MVP, and in fact, he probably won't. We do have to go against 2 conference opponents, division opponents, in the first 2 rounds again. We have to beat up on Paul George again, Josh Hart, Kemba Walker, Draymond Green, and Andrew Bynum. We have to do that again, which is easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go up against Atlanta. Trae Young, Jason Tatum, Norman Powell, Brandon Ingram, and Joel Embiid. That is such a crazy team. Low-key a God squad, but I think we're better. Game 1 is ours. Yeah, game 2 is ours. Yeah, game 3 is ours. Okay. Giannis put up a 42 points, 12 board, and 7 assist performance with 3 steals. But Jabari Parker put up 36 points, 10 boards, and 4 assists. Now, if Giannis is playing like that, then obviously bro's going to win Finals MVP. But it looks like we will have a rematch against Jokic in the finals, because it looks like they are 3-0 against their opponent, and we are up 3-0 on the Atlanta Hawks, and we easily take care of them. So we are in the finals again. Giannis put up 34 points, 4 boards, 8 assists, and 3 steals. So it might still be Giannis's Finals MVP award, as we go up against Nikola Jokic, Karl-Anthony Towns, Danilo Gallinari, Bradley Beal, and Claude Joseph. But we are here for revenge this time. We have DeAndre Jordan. We did the strat that the Lakers did in 2020. You get a big body, one of these old guys. Oh my God, why'd they take game 1? What the frick? To stop Jokic. It didn't work. Game 1 is theirs. Game 2 is ours, though. All right, cool. I was about to say, we won 75 games. We are not going out like this. Jabari Parker did have a 32-point triple-double, but Giannis had a 28-point triple-double. I wonder who's going to win Finals MVP. Game 2, what the frick? Game 3 is theirs? Jokic, relax. It's not even Jokic. How did we lose to them? Malcolm Brogdon? Giannis had a crazy game. Jabari Parker didn't. Game 4. All right, good. It's ours. I gotta watch these with Simcast now. Giannis is having a crazy series. It's going to be Giannis's MVP, barring, Jabari Parker playing out of his mind for these next 2 games, which he might. He could. He was the MVP of this league. He does have an MVP. All right, and we have this game. It was a 4-point game. It was close to the end. Giannis put up another 39 point, 10 board, 5 assists, 2 steal, and 2 block performance. I think he's going to be fine. I think we're going to end up having the history be the exact same in 2021. Giannis is going to win his Finals MVP. I'm 1,000% sure at this point. He has had too many crazy games, as they easily take it by 40 points. And I bet you it's Giannis. Jabari Parker did have 30 points, but Giannis put up a triple-double. Yeah, it's going to be Giannis' Finals MVP. 25 points, 10 boards, 13 assists, 3 steals, and a block. And 30 points for Jabari Parker, 8 boards, and 5 assists, as he gets a championship. And we'll see who wins Finals MVP. Yeah, Giannis. Okay, so all is right in the world. Giannis put up 29 points, 10.5 assists, 8.8 rebounds, 1.8 steals, 1.3 blocks, on 69% from the field, 85% from the free throw line, and 43% from 3. 43% from 3 from Giannis. Crazy work. Now, quickly, we gotta see what our boy Jabari Parker did in the NBA Finals. He did have a lower Finals. All right, so he didn't have a crazy Finals. He did put up 24 points a game, which is crazy, and 10.3 boards is great. 6.5 assists is phenomenal. 8.8 steals and 1.7 blocks is tough, on 51% from the field, 42% from 3, and then 78% from the free throw line. That's a solid, but he wasn't the best player on the team. No doubt about that. Now, here's the fun part where we're probably going to win a bunch of championships in a row. So we got a 26-year-old Jabari Parker in his prime, and a 27-year-old Giannis in his prime, and a bunch of solid role players. So I think it's going to be back-to-back championships. So this is where the fun begins. Get your popcorn ready. And like I said earlier, my bad, this in real life would have been the end of Jabari Parker's career. This is the last game he played. He was with the Celtics, but in here he's putting up 29 points a game right now. Tough. I love to see that. Absolutely love to see that. He's only 26 years old, and we still going. Let's go. Back-to-back MVPs for our boy Jabari Parker. Maybe this year he could win the Finals MVP, as we won 64 games and just dropped 18. But yeah, like I said, Jabari Parker wins MVP with 29.6 points per game, 10 boards, 7.8 assists, 1.3 steals, and 1.5 blocks on 50, 40, 90. That's what I love to see. I'm gonna simulate these playoffs, see if bro can win his own Finals MVP this time. He gets to the finals going up against Steph Curry, who I guess in this league doesn't have many championships, if any, with Zion Williamson, Larry Markkinen, Mitchell Robinson, and Dante Patton. Let's see if any of these are close. Game 1 is ours. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to them. All right, it's a 2-2 series. Man, they love to make this close, don't they? I really want Jabari Parker to win a Finals MVP here, and then Giannis could get 2 championships. That'd be tough. Oh yeah, we up 3-2. We up 3-2 now. But Giannis did go crazy. 38 points, 10 boards, and 5 assists. 28 points for Jabari Parker, 11 boards and 7 assists. So we have 3-2 on him. We able to put him away here, or do we go to game 7? It looks like we might be able to put him away. Oh, we're gonna put him away. We put him away easy. As who wins Finals MVP? Giannis did have 33 points, but Jabari Parker had 31 points, 12 boards, and 11 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. Okay, that's tough. Who is it? Is it Jabari Parker? It's Giannis again. Dang. Giannis's legacy is going crazy right now. 3-time MVP and 2-time champion, 2-time Finals MVP. Oh my goodness. Bro's cooking in this league. Giannis's legacy has changed for the better, for sure. 3-time MVP, are you kidding me? And 2-time champion, 2-time Finals MVP with 31 points a game, 8 boards, 8.5 boards, 6.3 assists, 1 steal, 2.2 blocks. Yeah, all right, I can't even argue with that. All right, that's tough. What did Jabari Parker? Jabari Parker put up 28.8, 9.2 boards, 7.7 assists, 1.8 steals, and 1.5 blocks on 50, 40, 90 again. Like, I wouldn't have been mad if they gave it to him. I would have been happy, but I can't get mad if they gave it to Giannis. Giannis was just cooking that series. All right, we are back in the finals the very next season against the very same team, and then Jabari Parker again again won the MVP of this league. He's a 3-time MVP now, about to be a 3-time champion after he just put up 26 points per game, 10 boards, 7.7 assists, 1.3 steals, and 1.7 blocks on 50, 40, and only 88% from the field, but he still won MVP. Now, here is the chance. Is there any chance bro can win the finals MVP here? I didn't see what he did for the first 4 games of this series. I'm hoping we get a close game so we could see him in action. Or if not, we'll just see. Oh yeah, come on Timberwolves. Come on Steph. Steph can make it. Nope, they did not make it a close game. We absolutely cooked them. And Jabari Parker, there it is. Bro gets his finals MVP finally. Beautiful. 24.4 points per game, 12 boards, 10 assists. Bro put up a triple-double, averaged it in the finals. 1.4 steals and 1 block per game on 55% from the field, 90% from the free throw line, and kind of a terrible three-point shooting series, 22%. But bro has a finals MVP, so he might even be higher up now than Giannis. I mean, he's right there with him. That is a crazy, crazy trophy case so far. 8-time All-Star, 3-time MVP, 3-time champion, 1-time finals MVP. Giannis, like, doing the exact same thing. Man, these guys are goated, bro. It's still 2023, so we got 3 more seasons to go. They could be a 6-time, bro. They might be like Jordan. They really might be like Jordan. Oh my God. And they somehow brought in Drew Holiday. I love that. It's a little later than usual, but Drew Holiday did have another championship in him in 2024. This is the exact year that he won it with the Celtics. But in this timeline, he just now joins this team. Let's see how this goes though. All right. And then another year has passed. We are up 3-0 in the finals against the Suns, funny enough. But this time they have Luka Doncic. They did get the #1 overall pick in 2020. So they were able to select Anthony Edwards and Luka Doncic, which is crazy. But they still down 3-0. It's just funny how history repeats itself. Like freaking Drew Holiday's going to win a championship in 2024. Luka Doncic is going to be in the finals, losing in 2024. It's just funny. And the Bucks are going to verse the Suns in the finals. So we dropped that game. I was just hoping for a close game so we could get some action. But yeah, we just whoop teams, bro. Absolutely just whoop them. Yep. And with that, another champion, Jabari Parker, bro. He won MVP, so he is the epitome of him in this league. Like he's reaching Jordan levels. He's a 4-time champion, 4-time MVP, 2-time finals MVP, like 27.5 points a game, 9 boards, 8.5 assists, 1.2 steals, 1.8 blocks, 55% from the field, 55% from 3, and 86% from the free throw line. Like, what more could you want from bro? We were in 2024, so we got 2 more years to go through. And I really don't see him not winning a championship. You know what I mean? Like, I see him only winning championships from here on out. Alrighty, y'all. We have just gotten to the 2026 season. I skipped all of last season, and I simmed through every game in the finals. With Simcast, we swept the Suns again, and none of them were close. It was blowout after blowout. Jabari Parker is a 6-time straight, my bad, MVP. 6 straight MVPs. He's a 3-time finals MVP. He won that one last year. 3 straight finals MVPs. We're on a 5-peat right now, bro. A 5-peat of NBA championships. He's putting up 27.7 points a game, 10.5 boards, 8.2 assists, 1.7 steals, and 1.6 blocks on very efficient shooting. He hasn't won a defensive player of the year, but Giannis won his second one. And Giannis is playing incredible as well with 29.9 points a game, 9.3 boards, 8.8 assists, 1.4 steals, and 1.7 blocks, shooting 40% from 3 somehow. Yeah, he's him as well. But Jabari Parker has stolen the show as of late, and you know it's a crazy league when Ben Simmons and Jabari Parker on All NBA first team in 2026. Yeah, James Wiseman on All NBA second team, and Cam Thomas on All NBA third team. Fire. So, like I said, bro, we do not lose in the playoffs. Look at this. Look at this. We're literally perfect so far. We're in the finals. We have not lost a game going up against the Timberwolves again. We've versed this team before. It's Lauri Markkanen, Zion Williamson, Brandon Pominski, and Mitchell Robinson led team. This is our last year here. I'm watching every single one of these games with Simcast, and then I'll show you the pain that I have of just not having a close game. Like, look, these are just going to be all blowouts. Unless maybe this time it's different. Hold on, maybe there's a chance it's different. I mean, even look, like we won by 13. Like, what am I going to jump in with a minute left and just show you a 13-point lead? As Giannis has 30 points and 12 assists in this game, but Jabari Parker has a 30-point triple-double, dog. Bro's cooking. Might be a chance it's Giannis' finals MVP, and this could be a lot more even after this. But maybe there's a chance it's a close game. Maybe, kind of. See, every time I think so, we just end up winning by freaking 10. 42 points for Jabari Parker. Okay, never mind. Giannis is not winning the finals MVP here. He went and put up 5 for 11 shooting, had 4 turnovers and 16 points, and Jabari Parker said, yeah, I'm gonna put up 42. 7 boards and 5 assists on 15 for 27. Efficient as can be, and 4 for 9 from 3, bro. You work. Giannis, you're not winning another finals MVP, bud. Sorry. And then look at this. Absolute bludgeoning. Or is it? Hold on. This might actually be a close game. please fight. Yo, lock in Timberwolves. You guys suck. You guys suck at basketball. Okay. 6-point game with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left. You know, anything can happen. It's our ball. At least we'll get to see Jabari Parker play. That's the main thing. We get to see Jabari Parker play for a little bit, and then I'll let y'all go. We have 3 timeouts left. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left. It looks like Giannis might have fouled out. Hey, and then Roy Hachimura's being stupid. It's a 5-point game now. Larry Markkinen in transition. Takes it all the way and misses the layup because Jabari Parker had the good contest. Good contest. Can we pass the ball to Jabari Parker? I do not want to say Brichette play or Roy Hachimura. There we go. I want to see Jabari Parker. Yes. Isolate. Take him on. No, I don't want to see Keontae George play. I'm here for Jabari Parker. No. Dude, almost throws the ball away. Gives Jabari Parker a grenade and pulls up for 3. Hits it, though. You don't care if it's a grenade. You don't care if there's 3 seconds left on the shot clock, bro. Hits those. Fire. Fire, bro. And this will give not only Giannis, but also Jabari Parker 6 NBA championships. Look at this. They're just pouring it on now with 48 seconds left. I'm going to see if I can score with Jabari Parker real quick. Bro, was him. See, can I cook Zion with Jabari Parker? 10 seconds left. Let's see this. Yeah, give me a screen. Yeah, get out the way. Get out the way. Hey, yes, sir. Get out the way. 2.6 on his head. Well, not really, but kind of. And in 2026, Jabari Parker wins his 6th NBA championship. How crazy is that to say? Hey, props to him, though. That is tough. If he never got hurt and I gave him max potential, I mean, you never know. This is beautiful. Beautiful to see, though. I got to see bro holding his NBA Finals MVP and his NBA championship. We got to see this. All right, let's see this. So, yes, there he is. Jabari Parker, the NBA championship and the Finals MVP. We'll have to see what he did in this closeout game. There he is, Finals MVP. That's my boy. I'm hyped to see what he did in this closeout game and what he averaged. And then I'll let y'all go. But bro's career is insanely different. As he put up 32 points in this closeout game, 14 boards, 7 assists, 4 steals, and 3 blocks. Giannis put up 18 points, 5 for 6 shooting. Giannis has 6 championships. Jabari Parker has 6 championships. Man, 31.5 points a game, 10.2 boards, 7 assists, 2.5 steals, 1.7 blocks on 52% from the field, 93% from the free throw line, and 50% from 3. And I think this is ultimately better for Giannis too, because like clearly he was the alpha for the first 2 championships, and he won 3 MVPs on his own. Like, and he has 6 NBA championships. Like, who's gonna argue with that? He's 32 years old, just like in real life. And Jabari Parker is a 31-year-old 6-time NBA champion, 6-time MVP, and I mean on the fast track to becoming the GOAT. Real rap, real rap on the fast track to becoming the GOAT. 29 points per game, and the boards too to go with it, and the blocks and everything. Bro is one of the best power forwards of all time already. Bro is 45th all time in points already. He's only halfway through his career. He already has 10,000 rebounds, I saw. Yeah, which puts him at 43 all time in that too. Bro's off to a phenomenal start to his career. But hey, if y'all made it to this point in the video, like the video, hype the video, and subscribe if you're new. And if you guys like this video, I think you'll really like. But thank you for watching.